LaMarcus Aldridge.
L.A.
He had to do this.
It's so sad.
I absolutely respect him for making that decision because
You have to
quitting anything that you have spent nearly half of your life doing, putting your I mean, like if you high school, all this, college, everything, like he's put more than half of his life into his craft. For him to walk away from that, that's not, whether it's health related, whatever it is, like that's a very hard decision to make. And for him to put his health and his family first, like that's very respectable. Yeah, I mean, he said it was one of the scariest things he's ever experienced. I can't even
he's had regular heartbeat. You don't fuck with him.
No,
had it
that shit freaks me out.
Diagnosed in 2007.
Yeah,
He
has a heart. Yeah.
Damn. Dude, him and Chris Bosh. I mean,
Chris Bosh was scary
Chris
too.
Bosh's
Chris Bosh was scary too.
The
blood clot in his lung.
He had a blood clot. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't he also have heart issues too?
I think he did, but I think the blood clot's what ultimately forced him to retire.
Jeff Green had the heart thing. Kept playing.
Jeff Green, he had the open heart surgery.
Still playing, right?
Yep, so on the Nets.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a shame. I know we talked about LaMarcus Aldridge, like ring chasing, going to the Nets, but like it sucks. Like this was the 1 year he could have won a ring.
Get that ring.
It would have been cool. The thing is, like
theoretically, wouldn't he get the ring if they do win?
So I
probably
think
give it to him.
technically speaking, if they won, I think he would get a ring.
They'd give it.
It's up to the team, and I think they would give it to him.
They'd
Yeah,
definitely give it to him.
Did he play at all?
Yeah, he played a few games. But the thing is, like what I say, like I wouldn't consider him ring chasing too because he was starting for that. You guys think he's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have his stats of his career stats.
There we go. All right, perfect.
I gotta see this.
Yes, give us some stats.
All right, pull it up.
We got 19.4 points, 8.2 rebounds, one of only 25 players in NBA history with 19,000 career points and 8,000 career rebounds.
He's gotta be.
7-time All-Star and 5-time NBA.
He was so underrated in Portland. He was a baller in Portland.
A bucket.
I mean, they got to retire 12.
Yeah, they're going to retire 12. I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah?
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
How many years did he play with Portland? A lot, right?
He played 5 with San Antonio. He played 15 years, played 5 at San Antonio, so 9 or 10? 9 or 10, yeah.
He played a while for them. I mean, he was really good with them.
Dude, he was nasty with them. He was the second overall pick. Who was the first overall pick in that draft?
07?
It was
Wasn't
06.
KD?
No, it was 06. That was Odin. That was Odin KD. He was number 2. So who went number 1 in 06? I actually want to think about this before I look it up.
Portland fucking losing out on Durant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just took Odin. They took Odin ahead of him. That was the thing.
Yeah. Could you imagine if they had LA?
Imagine if you took Jordan and.
No, I mean, could you imagine if that Blazers team had KD and LaMarcus Aldridge?
Nasty.
I mean, that would have been nuts.
Oh my gosh, he went number 1 that year. Andre Bargnani. Holy shit!
Come on.
Yikes.
I forgot he was the number 1 pick. Adam Morrison at number 3 too.
Mm-hmm.
He was drafted by Chicago, LaMarcus. Then he got traded to Portland. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys think he's Hall of Fame? Will?
Yep.
Nick, what do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
On the verge. He's like kind of
I'm gonna
on
have
the
to
edge.
lean with no.
What kind of stats do you need, or do you consider to be a Hall of Famer?
I mean, I don't think it really goes about stats like accolades, longevity. I mean, he had a good 15-year career. He didn't win a ring, but I mean, there's multiple guys in the Hall of Fame that don't have a ring. I mean, that's not a make or break.
I mean, you also think about, he was also very well respected in the league.
Yeah, he was very well respected. Everyone liked him. He'd get votes simply because of how good of a person he is, too.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a good... I'm not saying that should be a reason, but I'm telling you, like, that's a fact. It'll definitely...
I mean, the whole thing is emotional.
It actually...
I mean,
NBA, and when we talked about this, the NBA is the easiest Hall of Fame to get into.
Yeah.
It is. So, like, it shouldn't be a shock if he made it. I'd give it to him. I wouldn't say, like, first ballot or anything like that, but I think he'd get voted in eventually.